welcome back to another video from MD Plays. And today we are going to be discussing and talking about the recent Star Wars Squadrons reveal trailer that just dropped at 11 a.m. today. And me and Matt both took the time to watch this and see what the game had to offer. And it's safe to say that there are a lot of surprises and a lot of good things that came from it. So today we're just gonna be talking about it and giving our reactions to the trailer.
Yeah, it was a really good trailer. Graphics were amazing. So let's talk about it.
Mhm.
Right off the bat in the trailer, we can see that it's EA motive, definitely, like we said last time. Just explains why it's just an overall perfect game. I mean, I can't begin to even tell you how good like the movement speed is in this game and the details that are presented. It's honestly stunning that they took this amount of time into a flight simulator. So it's pretty impressive to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the graphics were amazing. One of the highlights that I saw from it was when they were flying over like Bespin and like the sunset in the background. It looked amazing. And also I also saw that they are only doing the original trilogy as we were discussing in our previous video. And if you haven't seen that, go check it out, where we basically had our predictions for what the game is going to be like. And so it is just the original trilogy. I think we were kind of both hoping that maybe it looked like the Clone Wars wasn't going to be included, but I think we were a little hopeful that maybe the new trilogy, like with Rey and Kylo Ren, we thought maybe they would include those type of ships. But it's confirmed that it's just the original trilogy, and it's just Imperials versus Rebels. So yeah.
And it looks like you can play on both the Rebel and the Imperial sides as either a boy or a girl. It seems like on the Imperial side you're playing as a boy, and on the Rebel side you're playing as a girl, but that could interchange. We don't really know yet. But yeah, I really like how they included a bunch of other planets that you can go over, and watching the trailer has made me think that it might be a game where we're going to be able to step foot on some planets and some ships to do like missions where you walk around and have to like disable a ship or something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be something along those lines.
Yeah, it looks like they put a lot of effort and design into the actual like pilots, like because there were a couple scenes where they were all like gathered in one hall and the graphics on them looked amazing. So it kind of is like, why are they putting so much effort into these if when they're so like when they're on the ship. So why are they putting so much effort to get these designs on the ship when they should just be focusing on them in the starfighters? So I think that could be something that they want to work on, like by putting these people like you talked about, where we can go on the other ships. I feel like they wouldn't put in that much effort if they weren't gonna include some element of that. So yeah, I thought that was interesting as well.
Now, this is an overall great game, but there is one disappointment that I have. I don't see any original characters in the game.
Mm.
So they're just putting in random people. I mean, sure, they have the same clothes that the Rebels and Imperials wear, but I'm not seeing any like Luke Skywalker or Han Solo or Darth Vader. Like you're not seeing any of those characters, which is kind of disappointing. I was thinking it was going to be kind of like Battlefront 2 where you could pick which, like maybe they'd put it like a character in its own ship or something like that. I don't know. I was just hoping to see some original characters, and I'm not really seeing that.
Yeah, that would have been really awesome. I mean, we really don't know yet. I think this looked like the story reveal trailer because you know how they mentioned campaign and then multiplayer.
Yeah.
So this looked like a lot of story building, and with like they showed both sides, like the dark side and the light side, kind of going into these like campaign type missions. So I think we can hope that maybe there will be some way of playing as a hero and multiplayer because that might make a little more sense. I feel like the campaign they're trying to really center it around these new characters rather than build off old ones. So I think if they were smart, they would do like you said and include some like original trilogy main characters because I think that'd get a lot more people to be interested in playing the game because you know everyone just wants to relive those experiences in the films with like the actual main characters. So
Yeah. And like you said, they're centering it around all the new characters. They're trying to make a new story out of it. And it's kind of funny to me because they're trying to do exactly what they did to in Jedi Fallen Order. So they're
yeah.
definitely trying to recreate that game, but in a flight simulator.
Yeah, exactly. Because Jedi Fallen Order really had no characters that we'd seen before besides Darth Vader, obviously. But yeah, that game was definitely a whole new spin on the Star Wars franchise. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so our overall review, I think, is that this game is going to be pretty awesome. I was kind of iffy on buying this, but I think on October 2nd, which is the release date for the actual game, I think I might get it. I mean, it depends on the price. If it's like $80, I don't know if it's worth that, maybe. But if it's a reasonable price, yeah, this is a pretty good game. I mean, the graphics are awesome.
Yeah, it looks like they put a lot of effort into it and a lot of hard work. And you know, it's definitely very interesting that they took this spin on the Star Wars basically story. So and it's a very unique game. So I think I'm definitely gonna have to try it and see how it plays for myself in October. And yeah, I can't wait to start playing. Oh, and they also said that there may be an open beta where we can play it in the summer. There have been some leaks saying that they're looking forward to like pushing out a beta that we could all play beforehand. So
They did the same
definitely.
with Battlefront 2, right? They did
Mhm.
a beta. Yeah, that's EA motive for you. I love them as a developer. They
Mhm.
pretty much do everything perfectly.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um,
so
yeah, I mean, overall, this game is like the perfect Star Wars game, besides being able to walk around more.
mhm.
But yeah, I mean that's all I have to say. What about you?
No, yeah, same. Uh, really looking forward to it, and we'll be sure to cover more videos on this if there's any more like information released. And yeah,
Okay, so like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and be sure to join us in our next video.
so yeah.
Okay.